Thank you for inviting the National Association of Federal Retirees to speak today. I am joining you from Ottawa, Ontario, the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin and Anishinabeg peoples. Federal Retirees represents 175,000 members, including 60,000 veterans, and is the largest national advocacy organization representing active and retired members of the Federal Public Service, Canadian Armed Forces, RCMP, and retired federally appointed judges, as well as their partners and survivors. We are pleased to be a co-chair and collaborating partner of the Women Veterans Research and Engagement Network, or WREN, which seeks to ensure equitable lifetime outcomes for military and veteran women and men. I and my colleague, Sayward Montague, are pleased to speak with you today about the long-term view for commemoration and remembrance of all Canadians veterans. Canada has been a leader in commemoration and remembrance thanks to the robust programs developed and maintained by Veterans Affairs Canada, both here at home and abroad, and the efforts of veterans organizations, many of them volunteer run. Commemoration should start with a shared understanding and goal, and we should ask ourselves some questions. Who and what do we commemorate, and how? Who and what have we neglected to recognize? Why has that happened? How can commemoration be more inclusive and reflective of those who have served? Commemoration should reflect what the Canadian Armed Forces and the RCMP are, from the composition of those forces to their work to the challenges faced by those who have served. All military occupations were open to women in 1989. Women today comprise over 16% of the military, and there is a goal to have 25% serving by 2026. We know military women face inequitable health and other outcomes during and after their services, and recent months have been difficult for veterans women with the lived experience of military sexual misconduct and military sexual trauma. How and whether individuals identify as veterans should be explored more closely. US research has found that military women are less likely than men to self-identify as veterans, which means they may not seek the benefits, services, and supports to which they are entitled, and they may be less visible in how we honor those who have served. On the flip side, veteran well-being is positively impacted by recognition. These realities must influence our long-term planning for commemoration. Better understanding the experience, needs, and expectations of military and veteran women is important. The department's 10-year strategic plan for commemoration will expand the focus of commemorative programming and recognition of all those who have served and highlight diversity in Canada's military history, including our role in advancing peace and security globally. The department is committed to GBA plus in commemoration and to ensure programs, policies, and initiatives are unbiased. Veteran women should know what that means. Veterans Affairs has taken steps to ensure commemorative better reflects the role of military and veteran women through profiles, interviews, educational materials, and a lesson plan. The stories of veteran women are more present in our collective consciousness. The department, through the annual Women Veterans Forums and through other stakeholder relationships, has an opportunity to connect with military and veteran women to explore modern-day commemoration. The government must continue to be accountable for its progress on these goals, and in closing, systemic biases and research gaps which contribute to and include commemoration. Finally, there is a connection between respect, veteran identity, and commemoration. Respect is as fundamental as ensuring every veteran receives the care, respect and dignity which they deserve and are entitled to following years of service dedicated to Canada. Issues like institutional betrayal and moral injury contribute to a loss of trust, impact veterans' health and well-being, and may contribute to whether and how veterans identify as veterans. Commemoration without these essentials, respect and well-being, will ring hollow. Canada's commemoration plans must reflect the rich diversity of our military and veteran communities, particularly during Veterans Week and Remembrance Day ceremonies. All veterans must see themselves equitably represented at these significant national events. Engaging women veterans and women veteran organizations in this work is mission critical. Applying the GBA plus lenses to commemoration from Canadians' perception of who veterans are to national or global activities is the right thing to do. New ways to mark and honor the contributions of Canadians, military and veterans women should be explored, including perhaps a day of recognition dedicated to military and veteran women. We owe effective, relevant commemoration to all veterans. This is an opportunity for commemoration to reflect who we as Canadians truly are, and the story we tell must include the military and veteran women experience, as well as honor their contributions to the Canadian Armed Forces, the RCMP, and to peace and security at home and around the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Soulière.